Let's talk about entrepreneurship and why I believe that single mothers should be striving to be entrepreneurs. I just personally feel like entrepreneurship offers so much to a single mother. It's crazy. So because I believe in this and because it's something that I'm trying to strive towards, I am going to give you a few reasons why I feel like being a entrepreneur as a single mother is a good thing. So the first thing is a flexible work schedule. Now, we all know entrepreneurship, especially in the beginning, you work all the time. But you don't have a boss, so you're able to manage the things that you need to manage. So like when your kids have events and when they need to stay home, there's no school or something like that, you don't feel the pressure of having to call off work, having to have be punished or suffer consequences at work because you can't come in or something like that, and you're able to just go. Like me, my oldest is almost out of high school. This is her last year in high school, but my little one is in 5th grade. So when she have events and things like that, I like going to them. When they have the assemblies and they doing their little performances and stuff at school, I like being there. I like to support my kids like that. Or if they got like games or, after school events and things like that, I like to participate in that. And sometimes that's just not easy when you have a job. That's probably one of the biggest bonuses to me, is that being able to have the flexibility of time to be a part of my kid's life is one of the most rewarding things to me, and that's what I'm after. Another one, which is a big one, is financial independence. So there's two sides of this coin. Maybe not the coin, but it's two sides to this. The first one, with financial independence, you don't have to depend on anybody else to tell you how much money you can make or to limit anything for you or make you work harder or do more to get more. You don't have to deal with that. On the other side of that is when you become an entrepreneur, sometimes your money is not, you don't know how much you're going to make. Having a job will give you a set amount. You know exactly how much you're going to be getting. Entrepreneurship is not like that, but you always have the space and the freedom to create more. So you'll have bigger rewards going after things for yourself. Yes, you would also have to have expenses, but the cap to what you can make is unlimited when you're working for yourself. That plus the flexibility of time is, to me, the biggest and best reward to entrepreneurship and why I'm after it. The next one is work-life balance. I really feel like entrepreneurship will give single mothers more control over the flow of their lives and their kids' lives. Like, you can really balance your business around your family's needs. Like, you really can. So like for me, if I was to be a full-time entrepreneur, which I'm not yet, I know the schedule for my kids. I have, schools give you a calendar, things like that. I know how it works. So I know what time I need to pick her up. I know what time. So I know how to manage my day. And I can build my business around the activities of my family. I can build my business around the needs of my family. And again, just having the opportunity to be a part of those special moments, those moments that mean everything to them. Like, even if, a lot of jobs, sometimes they won't let you do a lot of things. So if I say, oh, my baby got a little concert at school and it's gonna be at this day at this time, you have to wait for them to approve it. By you being on your own, you don't have to wait. You build that into your work. So let's say, okay, I know I'm gonna be gone. I have to be gone for 3 hours to this event. Okay, where can I reallocate that time? Where can I do, or what can I do, and how can I do it to make sure I show up for my baby? Personal fulfillment. I'm telling you, building something of your own. I don't know about you, but that just sounds so fulfilling to me. Like, this is all mine. I did this. I built this thing. I feel so proud. I knew this was something I could do. I actually did it. It feels good. Building your own business allows you the time to explore your passions, to do things that you're actually passionate about, to explore talents, to try new things, to have new experiences in life. It just seems like you building a business gives you personal fulfillment, but it also gives your kids an example of what is possible in their life. It gives them an example of, if I work hard at something, this is what it could look like for me too. I love that. And we all know that being an entrepreneur, you have the opportunity to build wealth for your family. Going to a job, me personally, I don't believe you can build wealth going to a job unless you are really, really high up in a job. Like, even then, I guess you probably could, becoming an entrepreneur, you can actually build a legacy and have something to leave for your kids. going to a job, in my opinion, you will have the money to sustain yourself in the economy, maybe depending on what kind of job you got. I mean, it's got its perks and rewards too, but I just personally do not believe that if you want to leave wealth for your kids, your kids, I don't believe that just a job is going to do that for you. With an entrepreneurship, that's why I said, like, you have unlimited opportunities. You know what you can get your hands into, and you don't have to do one thing. You can have multiple streams of income. A job is only going to provide you one. It's going to provide you that one job from that paycheck. And again, you can have diverse income streams. Like, as an entrepreneur, you can have diverse income streams. Like, in this day and age, one stream of income is not going to cut it. I don't know what kind of life you live. Maybe some people can be content with that. I'm not. I'm not content with just one income stream. That one income stream, I have to worry about bills, trying to travel, entertainment, all of that stuff. That's not gonna work. Building multiple streams of income can definitely have you in a position where you can have a stream of income that can take care of bills, a stream of income for your vacations, a stream of income for emergencies, it's countless, it's endless. You can do so much because you don't have to, once you build one thing, multiple things can come from it, or you can continue to build into something else. Like, you can create a lot of streams of income if you want to. And another thing that I feel like is really important, and something that would be just so awesome, is to leave a legacy for my kids. So building something to leave for them. I don't want my kids to have to start from the bottom. A lot of people, yes, it builds character. Yes, it teaches them to endure and persevere. Yes, it builds all those things, but so can a lot of other things. I don't want my kids to start from the bottom and have to fight for every little crumb in life. I don't want that for them. I want to be able to set them up to where they know how to work for stuff. They know that they have to work for stuff and earn stuff, but I don't want them to have to stress about something like money. Like, I'm not doing that with my kids. So I just really believe that entrepreneurship offers so much to a single mother and her family, to be able to create the freedoms that we want, to have the opportunities that we want, the fulfillment that we need, financial security, and just being able to work at your own pace and work at the pace of your family and not have the pressures of anything else. Know that, you are dependent on you, your kids are dependent on you. And I just think it's a wonderful idea, and I think you should give it a try.